Yeah, Kyle been my homie, man. You know what the fuck going on.
Right. U.N.O Red, welcome back to the status update. A regular guest.
Thank you for having me, man. You already know, you family and shit, so.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that.
I appreciate it, man.
Most definitely, most definitely. Hey, now since we did our last interview, you've been doing a lot of big things. I fuck with that new video y'all got. You looking like a mobster ready to kill a bunch of people.
Oh, man.
On your Scarface shit.
Yeah,
where can we find that?
So, right now it's on YouTube.
Okay.
You can search up U.N.O Red Assassina.
Assassina?
Yep, that means assassin in English.
Yeah.
It's also on WorldStar right now too, so that shit just hit 1.2 million views on WorldStar. So
fucking
you can
nice.
On there. Yep, you can go on there. U.N.O Red Assassina.
Okay.
Search that up. Also on WorldStar we got Paradise, so you can search up that one with my old name, Uncut Officials.
Okay.
So that'll pop up too. But yeah, we moving right now, man. We got a lot of crazy shit going on, man.
Hold on, cause you just signed with Westtsew.
Yep. The
how that shit? How y'all meet?
So man, he had hit me up on Facebook. He tagged me on a post and shit.
Okay.
He had this video going on for Pimp Juice because he had did a song with Jay Diggs.
Yeah.
So him, Westtsew, Mouthpiece, they was all up in the video and whatnot. You know what I mean? So he tagged everybody on Facebook, was like, hey man, you know, I want all my real supporters to come out. So I was like, okay, out of all them people he tagged, he only tagged about like 10, 11 people and shit on that post. So I told my wife, I was like, babe, we're gonna have to go and pop out. Like, he invited me, he obviously know that I'm really fucking with him and shit. Like, I'm about to go, like something in my guts telling me that it's either now or never. I'm not gonna get another opportunity like this unless I show up to this nigga's video and shit like this.
Okay.
So we had popped up to the video and shit, you know what I mean? He was very busy that night and shit, so I ain't really had too much, you know what I mean, as you know, too much of a conversation with him because he was everywhere, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But when I finally had that moment to talk to him and shit, you know what I mean, he was really fucking with me with the conversation we was having and shit, and even threw me a free feature and shit. I was willing to pay because he was charging like $1,000 at that time.
Okay.
I was willing to want to pay for the feature, get the video done, do the whole 9 yards and shit, but he showed me some love. And ever since then, we've been fucking tough and shit. I got signed to the label with him back in February 17 to be exact.
Yeah, I remember you telling me.
Yep, and ever since then, like, it's just been a lot of blessings after that, you know what I mean? So the album that we got dropping, I'm gonna let him, when he get his interview popping, he gonna talk more about that shit. But the album that we have going on, the cover on that one is called Blessings for Blessings. So that one, that album is hard as hell. I can't wait to drop that shit. There's so many dope ass songs on there right there. So versatile. So I really think that people gonna really fuck with it. They gonna enjoy what we got to say on that track. So on that whole album.
Most definitely, most definitely. Okay, so now what is coming soon? Because I know you drop a lot of music. Every time I go on my social media, it's always something new from U.N.O. You know, you stay busy. What's coming up?
Thanks. We have Keep It On The Low. No, not Keep It On The Low. Ain't No Coming Back. I got so many songs, that's why I got to keep up with them. But Ain't No Coming Back is supposed to be dropping. I don't know when. Like I said, I'm gonna let Wes tell you that shit. But we got some songs like Ain't No Coming Back. I got another song that I'm gonna have to do called Ain't No Telling. That's a hard ass song right there. That's more of the gangster rap right there, you know, for all my people out there and shit like that.
Most definitely, most definitely.
I have actually, like, now that I'm done with the album and shit, I'm actually transitioning to my Hispanic culture side. So I'm actually gonna be working on like it's either gonna be like an EP or maybe like an album, short album. Okay. But I got a whole album that's gonna be, or EP that's gonna be just specifically, strictly for Spanish. You know what I mean? So no English whatsoever is gonna be on that content. It's gonna be that salsa, merengue, reggaeton, you feel me? Like, it's gonna be a nice ass EP. So that's for all of my Hispanic Latin folks out there. Okay. So yeah, we got a lot of shit in the mix. I got a lot of shit in the mix that's gonna be coming up soon. So that video, I'm not even gonna do it in America. So we're gonna,
whoa, okay.
We're gonna do that out of the country for
I'm
that
gonna have
video.
to get a passport.
You feel me? Straight up, straight up.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of your videos been the shit lately. Like, I remember, you know, back then you started in the hood with it, you know, but now you definitely elevated into some more cinematic shit, you know?
Thanks.
Definitely. Assassina, you know, for one. You got another one too, I believe. You know.
Probably is the one that's hating on the low, because that's cinematic too.
Very.
Roll Along was cinematic as well. I mean, it was your gangster, you know, hood feel type, but it was cinematic. It was 4K too, so.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But it was they was great quality, you know. So ain't nothing wrong with those. You know, great quality video. You always gotta have that shit. I believe that if you're gonna be doing music like that, your lyrics gotta be on point, the beats gotta be on point, and the quality of the video gotta all be on point. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Okay. Now you've been doing a lot of traveling lately too.
Yeah, we went to New York. You know, like I told you the last interview.
Yeah.
So that was pretty much all I went to go travel for the meantime and shit. We got a couple more trips we supposed to be heading off to. I'm not specific on where the places is, you know, at the point right now, but we do have a couple trips that we supposed to be planning sometime in the future. I know we're gonna definitely plan a trip to Panama next year to be showing these videos. So that's already in the, you know, it's already rolled out in the table, already been discussed. People already, you know, they feeling it. So we're gonna get that ball rolling. So.
Definitely. Now, one thing I noticed about you that I don't see with a lot of artists, even on my platform, a lot of local artists, you're one of the very few who actually does what you say you're going to do, or anything you say you have in the works, it actually has happened. A lot of people just cap. They get on here and they just talk up a good game, and then later on you be like, well, what's going on? Man, fuck them, man. I mean, what? No, you actually stood on business, and I see that shit in you.
I appreciate that, man, for real, for real. Because I try to maintain that attitude, just because, you know, just like how you pretty much, you know, how you directed, you know, what you said and everything. Like, yeah, a lot of motherfuckers be capping and shit like that. Me, I feel like if you gotta be broke for the next 3 to 4 years until you fucking start winning some major money and shit, and that's what you're gonna have to dedicate your life to. You feel me? You gotta be able to like believe in your creativity. You know, you gotta be able to believe in your art. You know what I mean? Because if you don't, of course, nobody else gonna, you know, believe in that shit. You're gonna be the next typical rapper that's trying to come up. You feel me? But this is not a hobby for me. This is what I'm gonna call lifestyle at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So
most definitely.
Like I said, if you gotta be broke for the next 3-4 years, I don't give a fuck if you got kids or not. You know what I'm saying? If this is what you really feel is going to be a generational wealth for your kids and for their grandkids to come and generations of your family and your bloodline to come, then yeah, you're going to have to make some sacrifices. Rather it has to be with your female, or rather it's with family and shit, rather it's with your close bros and shit that you've known for so many fucking years and shit like that. Sometimes you got to make those sacrifices if they not on the same page as you. You know what I mean? So that's how that is. It can make enemies, or it can make bigger relationships closer. Even like, you know, it could make a bigger situation better than what it was. You know what I'm saying? But that's what, you know. That's pretty much it.
Most definitely. Okay. Well, yeah. Anything else before we get out of here? You know.
I think we cover on all the topics. If anything,
most definitely.
I don't really think there's anything like I gotta cover up on. You know, shout out to everybody that's willing to want to put Vegas on the map, you know, Westside.
I appreciate y'all letting me fuck with y'all like how y'all do, man.
That's not even a fucking question, man. Like, that's not even like, nah, man, we really fuck with you, for real, man, for real, for real.
Most definitely.
We heavily fuck with you, and then you already met the label, you know what I mean? They came screaming in this motherfucker before we even stepped into the house and shit.
Hey, I fuck with West Energy, man. That,
yeah, that motherfucker.
That got something else with it.
Something else. They crazy, man. I promise you.
Shout out to them, man.
I promise you, for real.
Most definitely,
you want some of this 1738 over here, though?
After the interviews, because I'll start forgetting and tripping and all type of shit.
Tripping, shit. I hope that's a good way.
No, I ain't gonna get crazy or nothing. Hell no. I'll probably get tired of anything, get lazy. Yeah.
You probably just gonna get the munchie and just lay the fuck out, huh?
Yeah. I get like very hungry and tired, and I just won't want to do anything. I'll barely talk type shit. You know, a lot of people fight or get mad, get messy, freaky, whatever. I just get very tired. You know, and I don't know why that is, but hey, I
don't know, something about that dark liquor give me energy, straight up. I felt what YG was talking about when he said that.
I feel like the light liquor may have gave me some energy, but I don't know. I could be tripping. Yeah.
Okay.
Most definitely. Well, yeah, I appreciate this interview. U.N.O, you're a regular guest on the show. We like Boosie and Vlad.
Yeah, straight up,
you know?
man. And shout out, like I said, shout out to Status Update Exclusive.
Most
Kyle
definitely.
Don't Give a Fuck, for real, man. Like he.
Hey, we got one together.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Straight up that song too.
Yeah.
Want bands. Straight up.
Yeah, you went off on that shit.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Much
I had
love on
I
that.
had people hitting me up about that. Who's that girl? Who's that girl? And at first, like, I didn't know who to really they were talking to about. And then, like, I had to, like, really see, oh, you talking about U.N.O. Because I don't know too many females that rap other than you, you know?
Yeah.
Who's the Hispanic female going crazy like that? So, yeah.
I appreciate that one, for real.
Most definitely. And that was the Midwest.
If anybody trying to follow me, IG,
Okay.
U.N.O Red 702.
Okay.
Facebook, you can follow my artist page, U.N.O Red 702. TikTok, U.N.O Red 702. Any platform, Twitter, all that shit, you can find me under U.N.O Red 702.
Here go the nigga West.
There go this crazy ass Leo I was telling y'all niggas about. This motherfucker right here.
Yeah, listen. It's my favorite motherfucking
come on,
artist. My
man.
always
Nigga.
acting up. This
You just said that's
motherfucker
your favorite? Are you finna piss everybody off?
Straight up, I'm trying to tell
She
you.
finna have more ops in the morning.
Man.
Most
I already
definitely.
got ops too. I don't give a fuck though,
This
nigga.
is my team, Mafia.
Most definitely. Shit. I remember I was with her when she got that 1738. Now it's almost gone.
And we been bad.
Hey, now hold on, wait, before we get out of
My
here,
fucking face all red too.
we got
baby.
another talent in the building. Hold on.
Yeah. My baby sis right here, little cut up, man. She's so
Little
fucking
Cut Up.
hard, man. She's so
represent the-
fucking
she
hard.
represent the music.
I'm gonna let her fucking talk her
Her own
shit
genre
real quick
music,
before we get the fuck up
everything.
out of here. Hold on one second. Come over here, little cut up. Introduce yourself.
Scoot your ass over.
Come on, scoot your ass right here, nigga. Come on.
And I'm not cutting none of this out, so you don't y'all call me.
This is my little baby
Cut up
sis
in
right
these beats. You
here.
already know what the motherfucking deal is. When I fuck your bitch up in my whip. So ugly. But hey, go fuck with the music. Look, cut up. KUTTUP. Don't space it.
Most definitely. All right, U.N.O, I appreciate your interviews and everything, you know. Hope
I
you the best,
appreciate it, man.
you know. Hopefully I'm at one of these shows or events or something, like when you
Okay.
guys do something major, you know.
Yeah,
hopefully
I mean,
we'll
you
be there.
always out here anyway, so it's
Most
always gonna be a
definitely.
time when we doing something that you more than welcome to like slide through.
Most
You already know I
definitely.
can pick your ass up, drop you off, ain't no problem. and
Yeah,
shit,
because
you
I don't
feel
like
me?
driving in Vegas, so yeah.
I feel it, cause that's how
Yeah.
I felt when I was in New York, man. I was like, oh,
Oh, nah, they about to kill each other in New
yeah,
York,
I
bro.
can't get with that shit. I don't. Hey, shout
Yeah.
out to all you New Yorkers out there that can drive within your own traffic, cause I can't do that shit. I thought Vegas traffic was something else, but New York traffic, that's a whole different breed out there, man. Shout out to the East Coast though. I fuck with y'all heavily, for real, especially for fucking with my boy Westtsew and shit like that. So that's major love, man. Y'all took me in with open arms and shit, and I really appreciate that shit. So thank you so much, for real. And like I said, shout out to Status Update Exclusive. Shout out to Stacy Brookshire. Shout out to King Yella. You already know, man. You going wild up in that motherfucker. Shout out, man, for real.
Yeah, I
for real.
seen
Keep
y'all
doing your
out
thing,
there,
man,
Clint.
for
I'm
real.
mad I wasn't there. Y'all ass. Y'all was
real.
at some hotel in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Everybody was out there.
Oh,
But,
and shout out to Jinx, the Rebel, too.
oh, yeah,
man. I
shout out
fuck
Jinx
with
the
you
Rebel,
crazy,
man.
too,
That's how we
man.
met. We met through Jinx.
Yeah.
Yeah. I met y'all through Celebrity Homie. Ain't that some shit? Okay, cool.
Man,
All right.
that's how the world works sometimes, man.
Most definitely.